And we are having a ball tonight, guys. I'm so glad you got the amber pieces. We still have a lot more to go, but I want to show you. We had this on last hour, and it is the piece, if I have any left, as I said, when the show's done, I'm ordering it. It's the exact same mine, and we sold a ton of these, so I'll give you an update on that this next piece is from, which of course is called the Spruce Mountain Turquoise. So I'm gonna pop this up here, guys. We're gonna roll the item number up there for you so you can see it. I'm actually gonna grab the matching earrings to this too, because it'll work out great if you wanna take it back to the 60-inch Spruce Mine Turquoise. Thank you, love. Look how pretty that is together. This is the way, as you know, Jay, I love to wear your jewelry. I really pile it on. And one of the key pieces I bought from you probably 9 months ago was a really long turquoise necklace with a great big pendant on it. You probably, I know you know it if you saw it. You know which one it is. It's a huge pendant,
actually,
right?
no. Yeah, it had that massive
pendant. But I was trying to get I love the pendant, but I was trying to get my hands on a really long turquoise necklace. And the reason is, I think when you have a long turquoise like this, you can do so much more with it than a regular typical strand of just like turquoise beads. So here's your opportunity. Same place as this wow necklace. We are gonna bring this back as an encore presentation in just a couple of minutes, but this is the same place that you're getting the big, long 60-inch strand. Now here's what we're doing. This is a brand new markdown. We've never had it on sale, and we've taken about $70 off. Once again, we have 5 flex pays on all jewelry through tomorrow, so now we're over 40% off this piece, and it's perfect.
You know, okay, so how did this come about? So, like I always tell you, oh, thank you, Ange. You know, I love, Ange, you should do this for a living. So Ange is demonstrating just one of many different ways that you can wear this. I love 60-inch. This is a very big challenge, and I always don't do this. Very seldom do I make 2 and 3 millimeter round beads in anything, right? I mean, if, these are the kind of things that are very, very time-consuming. It's very labor-intensive, but this is a perfect example of. We have a lot of silversmiths. We have a lot of lapidaries. One of the things that we do is I've learned that idle hands make idle minds, and so what we do. You know, to keep your staff occupied, to keep them focused, to keep, you know, production going, you constantly want to have work. Well, you know, like when you're doing these projects, everybody's cutting like their custom cuts. We cut everything out of the natural raw materials, the rough. So what happens is, I don't care how good your project manager is, at one time or another, you're going to have where you got it all done and now you don't have anything to do.
Right.
Okay. So instead of you just sitting there and gabbing with somebody next to you and, you know, like everybody's starting the group chat thing, right?
Right.
Everybody, what we have what we call project boxes. Project boxes contain natural material. It could be lapis, it could be coral. In this case, it's Spruce Mountain Turquoise. And what it is they're smaller pieces. So when you don't have anything to do, you've got your project box and you start cutting out of the project box. In this case, they cut this into, these are all hand cut. These aren't machine made, guys. These are all literally done by hand. And you can tell why, because of how the irregularities. These are anywhere from 2.5 to 3 millimeter round beads, right? Not only that, then they actually have to drill these things. Have you ever, can you imagine taking a diamond Dremel and you've got a pair of tweezers and you're running these through one at a time? Jeez. It is unbelievable, the amount of labor. You can never.
I can't imagine stringing it then.
No, even to string it.
How crazy is that?
Okay, you'll never make money on these kind of projects. I just do it because I'm using the material up, I'm keeping people busy, I'm keeping things active. But this is just really, really cool. And what's cool with this, because these are smaller beads, I make them all the way up to 10 millimeter. This is the most challenging, this small. You can see Ange now just came up with a different look on this. You could wear it as a torsade, you could wear it as a lariat. You can take this because it comes, even though it's 60 inches, Okay, who does this? It's
that.
60 inches. We still put a hook and eye finding on this. So they can take this, you can make this into like a 10-strand bracelet, or 15-strand bracelet.
And look what I didn't knotted it, because the beads are really small, which allows you to, it's more fluid.
Allows you to do that.
Yeah, there's more fluidity to it, so you have more give. And so what I did is knotted it. I love the idea of taking it, you knot it there, and then make this choker height. And then, see, and that's why I bought my long necklace I bought 9 months ago. I wanted to get the length. And so what I do is I take something like this, and if you picked up the earlier necklace, which we're gonna do, like I said, in a little encore presentation, how many of these, Rob, did we sell last hour? Because this is the one I'm buying. If there's any left when we get off the air, this is the one I'm buying today. But the reason I love it is because you can use this added to it. You can use this to frame a beautiful pendant. Yeah, we've sold almost 400 of these last hour alone. We are gonna do another look at it here in a couple minutes.
You can even bring this up and make like a choker at the top, like a multi-choker.
Yeah, watch, if I took this and really did it nice, I mean, yours is gonna be a little looser on you, but look how cool that would look. Or can you imagine dropping a pendant right there and then frame it with this?
It's so funny that you said that, because that's what I was thinking. Now, wouldn't that look cool? So you got the choker, and then you have a pendant like hanging down, and then you got that.
Like, I mean, this isn't the exact color, but
so you're
get
like
the idea.
Ultimately dripping. How hot of a look is that?
Oh, so hot.
That's really cool.
Like, you know what? If someone walked into a room and had this on that, I would literally walk up and talk to them. I'm like, you need to be my friend, because you are the coolest girl I know. All right, guys, gonna wrap up. It really is kind of rare, though, to get a big, long 60-inch, and I love it. Thank you for the tressade. That's a tressade where you take it and you actually twist it up, and it actually makes a more formal, dressier look out of it. So again, if you've ever wanted just a really great deal, it's a brand new markdown. We've never been under $100 for that. It is available right now. And I want to mention, we paired it back to the matching earrings from the exact same turquoise place. Okay. Oh, good. So we're going to give you an encore presentation of all of that. Now, this is really, really cool. One of the things that is asked